if you guys are here and you haven't followed and subscribed, I would say do that now. Is that a bad thing to do during streams? What do you think about that? I feel a little like a bad guy when I do that.
Wait, feel like a bad guy about what? Sorry, I cut out for a sec.
When you ask people to subscribe and follow.
You are not going to believe me, but it just cut out again.
Okay, now I feel like you're fucking with me. Okay, when you ask people to subscribe and follow.
Oh, no, I don't think that is, I think, okay, I'm going to word this carefully because I will say it is a very thin line.
Yeah.
There are a lot of streamers who are in really, really hot water constantly because they're always like almost guilt tripping people into like following and subbing. So it's like, I always am like, yeah, like if you're having fun, I want to see you again, hang out with me, follow,
Right.
I don't ever ask for bits or subs. Just, I don't know. That's like a weird pride thing that I have, but it's so like,
you just say follow.
I just like following because like my goal isn't really subs anyways. It's more of a community. So it's like, I've seen streamers just literally lose their entire career because they do some stupid stuff where they're just like, oh, like I'm not going to keep streaming if I don't get this many subs. I'm not going to follow a stream schedule unless I get this many subs. Like, okay, I understand that Twitch is a business. Like when you break it down, Twitch is a business. Like I'm telling you, it's a business.
Right.
And I understand wanting your business to be successful. And I also understand not wanting to commit to something because Twitch is hard. Like anyone who's, I know, like you see people stream on Twitch and you're like, oh, I could play Mario Kart 8 for 7 hours in front of 30 people. And then you get into it and it's like, there's layouts, there's time zones, there's communities, there's people you have to keep in touch with. There's games that you have to keep up with if that's your thing. Obviously people stream for different reasons, but there's so much that goes into just like starting the process that it's insanely overwhelming.
Well, how do you build a community? Like, how did you do that? Because I want to do that.
Something that nobody will tell you about Twitch. I'm gonna make everybody who wants to start Twitch, ever wanted to, ever thought about it. You cannot build an audience on Twitch. You cannot do it.
Wow.
And by that, and let me explain. So the way that the Twitch algorithm works is when you are offline, you are invisible. It's not, there's no explore page. There's no like featured creators. I mean, the only featured creators you see are the 3 that make millions of dollars a year, like it's not like, oh, check out this channel. I mean, they do, but it's not what you think it is, and it's not going to be beneficial to put any of your time trying to build a community on Twitch specifically. The best thing you can do for yourself with building an audience on Twitch, build an audience somewhere else. And I think with what you're doing with Twitter is going to work perfectly.
Yeah.
It's just all about getting into the feel of it and getting the routine of it. And that's when you start to see more consistency and you start to have a little bit more fun with it.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing I could tell you is don't put all of your energy into marketing yourself on Twitch. Market yourself on Instagram, market yourself on Twitter. See, because if you think about it like this, think about if I would have started streaming, and I honestly had joined Twitter with the intention of building a following for Twitch. I was never on Twitter to be a tweeter. I am kind of a tweeter now.
You're a badass tweeter, and the world knows it.
But I started Twitter thinking I was just going to post about Twitch and stuff. And when you build a community just on Twitch, it's like, okay, well, these are a couple people who know your channel because of who you are associated with and because of who you've streamed with and who recommends your channel on their channel. But that's about it. That's the only advertising you're getting. But on like Twitter, you build an audience of 10K people and these people are like, oh, this is a cool person on Twitter. And then you say, hey, come on Twitch where you can watch me play games and we can actually intimately talk. And like, it's a lot more fun. People are going to be a lot more on board to like watch their favorite Twitter personality live than they are going to be just some random person. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So once you build that, you have to build a brand before you promote the brand.